All right. Up.
Sorry.
Okay, now, I tried to click that so that we would get to this screen straight away, and Danny deliberately smashed my hand as hard as she could away off the mouse so I couldn't click anything. And that's why you got that extra half second of blank space. I apologize. I'm trying to make this a good stream for everybody watching. But Danny here has no regard. No regard at all for you, your time, or my hand.
It's me.
I'd like you to submit a formal apology in writing here in the chat.
I was hoping that this would make a noise. Just because food that makes noise is the ultimate disregard for feelings. Hey! Hey! This is fraud. What's happening? Fraud!
Oh, thank you for typing that, Dan. It's good of you to own up to your mistakes. Welcome to the stream, everybody. We're going to play some more Nancy Drew. It's been... it's been fun, this game, but a bit ridiculous and a bit weird. I don't know why they keep giving us time limits on things that we shouldn't have time limits on.
Oh.
But we're going to play some Nancy Drew. It's our, third session of Deadly Device?
I think so, yeah.
That's fun.
Let's be. Now, I believe we left ourselves in a place where we had stuff to do, so we weren't going to be stuck, so that was smart.
Oh, I don't know if that's true, though. I think we'll get 2 seconds in and be like, oh, we've done it now. Now we're stuck again.
I mean, it's possible.
It's
Hey,
Nancy
everyone.
Drew.
Yeah, that totally wasn't done intentionally.
She was doing it on her phone. That's what it was. She typed it on her phone. But yeah, so that's what we're going to do, I guess. Oh, we're going to do a quiz. Are we going to do a quiz? I forgot about the quiz, everyone. I forgot about the quiz. We're going to start with the quiz. Danny, take it away.
Now check who wrote this one.
Take it away.
Oh god, it's a compilation. That's gonna
Take
be
it
weird.
away.
I just saw the first one.
Take it away.
And I had to check. Who was Tutankhamun's father? Akhenaten, Amenhotep, or Khufu? Thank you.
Who's Tutankhamun's father? My first thought when you said it, right, that as soon as you said the first one, what?
Akhenaten.
I thought, oh, that's probably it. And then I went, no, actually, I want it to be Khufu. But no, Khufu's super old, isn't he?
Khufu is pretty
Isn't
super
Khufu,
old.
like, wildly super old? Yeah, put guesses, please. Amenhotep? Maybe it is Amenhotep.
It was Tutankhamun.
Tutankhamun.
Does he have his own pyramid?
Yeah, probs.
Or was he stuffed into an existing pyramid? I don't know how they did things.
Okay, everybody's guessed differently.
Akhenaten I only know of because that's the one they use the name of in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh, is that the Yu-Gi-Oh! Pharaoh?
I mean, no, it's not that Yu-Gi-Oh! Pharaoh. It's just a different... I think he's evil.
Ah, well, you know, he's the pharaoh. He's probably evil.
So, it seems like we're not leaning towards Amenhotep.
I think we're leaning to all of them at once.
Okay.
I don't think anybody said... That's officially 2 A's in the chat.
Oh, this is really hard.
So you think we're going Akhenaten?
I think I'd go C because it's a beginner question.
Maybe.
No, it's A. Akhenaten. Weird.
Akhenaten?
Okay. Compared to this question, in Greek mythology, what creature has the body of a man and the head of a bull?
Oh.
This is a very different level.
That's a very different level. Well, that one's fine. I just got out of the shower and my hair is just exactly the wrong level of damp. Look at this. Look at this.
It's sad damp.
It's sad hair. I think we're all pretty happy with that answer, right? I think we even need to give time for people to write Minotaur into the chat.
Yep, fair. Okay, well, how about this next one? Yeah, thank you. It's a very different level. Okay, now let's back to this one. There are some quiz writers here who think, hey, Tammy, who think that if it's multiple choice, well, that
Must
makes
be
it
easy.
easy, right? Because you've got a chance to get it right. Cool. The Tayloresses Association of Melbourne, Australia's first female trade union, was formed in 1856, 1882, or 1910. What?
You know, but it's multiple choice, so it's an easy question. What are they doing?
Again, it's a compilation.
Or is it easy because Australia couldn't have had a union before 1901 because we weren't a country, so it would have just been a British union?
Ah, intriguing. Yeah, let's do it. No, it's the middle option. Everyone's favorite.
1882?
Yeah.
Great. Everyone remember that for when it never comes up in any trivia question ever again.
Which great pestilence peaked in Europe from 1347 to 1351? Specifically, that's when it peaked.
I'm assuming it's the Black Death.
I mean, gotta be. Yep. The Montebello Islands were the site of how many nuclear tests? 2, 3, or 9?
That doesn't make it easy.
Stop doing this!
You can't just put multiple choice and think that it's an easy question.
Hey, monkey.
The specific number of nuclear tests performed on an island? That's not an easy question.
Was the worst.
Yeah, there's probably one person who knows how to write trivia and one person that doesn't.
There's 3 of them.
Oh, there's 3 of them.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I don't know, any of them.
Yeah, any of them. Well,
There's 3 of them.
Sure. 3 of them was
3
correct.
of them is correct.
The hard questions are normal difficulty but timed.
Yeah, it's wild.
Yeah, so have I. I've had that. Okay, who was the first woman to receive a Nobel Prize in 1903?
I was about to say hi back to the new person in the chat and I went, oh, I think I need some time. Psychobel?
Kay Quibble.
Kaikebel. Kaikebel.
Yeah, first Nobel
Hi.
Prize. First woman Nobel Prize.
Me.
Yeah.
I won.
Great. From which...
Cool, welcome.
From which beach did Harold Holt disappear?
Shelley.
It's from Melbourne somewhere.
Hmm.
I know I've had this before, but I don't know.
Which beach did Harold Holt disappear from?
I don't think it's a crazy famous beach. It's
No.
like Berthold's Beach.
Berthold's Beach.
Cheviot Beach.
Cheviot Beach.
In Victoria. But I don't know if it was actually Melbourne. In American colonial history, what was the Mayflower?
Oh, okay.
That's much less interesting.
That's an easier question.
I wonder what specific wording they've gone for.
Now, isn't it... See, obviously, this is such a harder question, right? If you got asked 2 questions, surely, right? If someone said, what's the Mayflower? That's a much harder question than give me the precise number of nuclear tests done on an island you've never heard of. Like, it's obvious that this is how they should be put together.
Cool. So now, I would have said the exact words. Pilgrim ship.
Pilgrim ship.
They have gone with a ship that carried the pilgrims from England to Plymouth, Massachusetts. I don't know how much of that they feel they want.
If you didn't say every one of those words, you get a question wrong.
Introduced in 1582, the Gregorian calendar was a modification of what previous system?
Cool.
Again, not crazy hard.
Not crazy hard.
Julian. At what famous French landmark was the document signed which set out the terms of peace following World War One? I assume it was the palace then. I thought this was one of the ones that was signed on a train.
Yeah. Do you want to scooch a little forward? I feel like you're very far away.
You always say that.
Well, yeah, just because you're always far away. I'm far away too.
Alright, so yeah. Well, I mean, it's Versailles, so I assume that they were at Versailles and there's only one thing at Versailles.
Oh, look, we're so much closer now. Oh.
I lean back. What can I say?
Well, you know,
I
there's a
lean in my
microphone.
chair. I'm basically shouting. Oh, dang, well done. And yeah, that can be necessary. That's really cool. Good on ya. All right. Yeah, Palace of Versailles. Okay, now we're up to the hard questions.
Yeah, now they're going to get hard.
Whose ashes were scattered off the southeast coast of Tasmania in 1976, a century after her death?
Oh. Who would have died in the 1870s?
Yeah.
Mary MacKillop?
Tasmania.
I don't know what Tasmania connection she has.
No.
I don't know anyone with a Tasmania connection.
The only one I know is the, oh my god, and I've forgotten her goddamn name again. The Aboriginal woman who you said you didn't know.
Oh.
But she was, like, meant to be the last Aboriginal
might be
Tasmanian.
right.
100, like, from the 1800s, that's gotta be too early.
Oh, I don't know. They're pretty terrible.
I know, but... Yeah, it is. That's
Yeah.
who it is. It's Truganini.
What's it? Truganini.
Yeah.
Truganini.
Okay. Who was the first Australian to attain the rank of Field Marshal? Simpson. I don't know. Sir Thomas Blamey.
Okay.
Sure. What? Ooh.
What? Ooh?
What did the Maastricht Treaty officially establish on November 1st, 1993? I should know. I know the Maastricht Treaty.
Is it a unified Germany?
1993? Maastricht is in the Netherlands.
Oh. Is it a unified Netherlands?
Oh my god, why can't I remember what the Maastricht Treaty is? Maybe it's a Eurozone.
Maybe it's a Eurozone.
European Union.
Yeah, brilliant.
Same thing, sort of. Which grand fresco was exhibited to the public for the first time on November 1st, 1512?
Well, I mean, maybe the creation of Adam?
Yeah, that would be believable. Is that
That's a fresco.
A grand fresco?
I think it's a fresco.
Fresco count when it's a roof?
Yeah, as long as
Doesn't
it's
have to be a
plaster.
wall.
I think as long as it's painted in plaster.
The Sistine Chapel
Sistine
ceiling.
Chapel ceiling. I was going to say the Sistine Chapel, and then I went, well, that's not the name of a fresco, so obviously they need a name, so I'll go with the creation of Adam.
Parts of which implement were used to make Ned Kelly's armor? Final question.
I don't know this.
Was it a furnace?
I think it was a plough.
A plough, okay.
I could be wrong. Could
No,
be a
that
furnace.
sounds good. No, a plough,
Yeah,
you're 100%
plough.
right. Good job.
Plough. He made his armor out of a plough.
Nice. Not too bad. Good warm-up. Still haven't finished my yogurt.
All right.
But I'm ready to game. All right, will the volume need adjusting? Because we turned the game volume right up yesterday.
On a different thing, I think.
Oh, sorry. I thought that it would.
The... oh no, maybe it's always the same. Oh no, this is on camera. That's not what I care about. If I go to Nancy Drew...
We'll never know.
Oh no, it's a 0. Because I have to change. It's the same thing. Right, I'll pull it down a bit. Well, that's too low.
All right, so we're messing with the volume, so you'll have to let us know
All right.
how it sounds.
When it sounds. Well, that's always what you want from trivia questions,
you
right?
either have to know everything or learn stuff. Did you just try to open Slay the Spire?
I just don't know what I'm looking for.
Nancy Drew.
Where is it? There it is. I found it, everybody.
He hovered over it twice.
And now I found it. Now it's almost open. And now... there it is. All right.
Again, let us know the volume. Cocoa Mouse. Oh, that's right. We had to open the chocolate thing, or she wouldn't do something for us.
Oh, yes, but she gave us the thing. She wants a Cocoa Malice bar.
She wants to tell. We found like an audio drive.
Yeah.
That was
She'll fix the broken media card if
Yep.
I bring her some Cocoa
Video card
Malos.
player. Yeah, that's right. Because in that drawer, right next to the close drawer button, there was a take SD card button.
That's what we were stuck on. That was our
Ah.
search failure. Was the hand that indicated closing a door was also a hand that indicated...
That's a good question.
podcast. Oh, yes. Yeah, we were about to do that, actually. We're thinking of doing that today.
Exactly what we're gonna do. All right. Oh no, is this Simon Says? Or is it just angry? Yeah.
It looks like a memory lock.
Pink, blue. Pink, blue. Green. Pink, green. You're gonna misclick so hard. Pink, blue, green, green, blue. I really hope the volume is at a good level.
Oh my god, just keep going.
Green, green, blue, pink, green. It's a little loud.
Again, Jen says it's a little loud. Neil, oh, we lost it because we didn't run out of time. I was going to put it down. And Neil says it's incredibly loud. Neil has a different volume of ear than everybody else.
I mean, this puzzle is obnoxious.
Oh, it's
but-
incredibly obnoxious. I've turned it down.
Oh, yay. So this is also technically on a time limit.
Yeah, we got timed out then.
Dude,
I got it wrong. Sorry, I was trying to think about what's going on here. What is actually going on here?
doesn't matter. Nothing.
Oh, okay, cool.
Nothing is
All right,
going on
sure,
there.
I guess.
Do they call you Nancy because you Nancy too many questions?
I'd react, but I can't. Someone just subscribed, Danny.
Oh. Yay, thank you so much. Well, Grandma, we keep being told that it's loud, so we keep bringing it down. Like, we could be louder.
What am I doing? Oh, I ran out of... You do it.
Okay.
I'll talk to the people that I have no idea what's going on for. Yeah, thank you so much for subscribing. Someone just said a big thing that I've missed about finding us on Twitch, so I'm assuming that was something nice. I'm incredibly shocked because all of our audio stuff is really high up on all our like things. Like our audio is quite quiet right now, but our speech is pretty high. It's up in like every time we talk, it's sitting in like the yellow or the red of our thing. So I'm surprised. Neil, you literally just told us the game was far too loud for you. I'm honestly really surprised. Because I couldn't get our volume any louder without like putting everything into the red, like it looks like everything's going completely off the charts. So maybe it is just a Twitch thing?
Did it.
Anytime we've had stuff louder, people have told us that it's way too loud. But yeah, like every time I talk now, I suppose I could throw the mic louder. I mean, this is like if I do this, anytime I speak,
I wouldn't change too much because it sounds like everyone's results are varying in regards to this.
it's just ridiculous.
So the safest thing might be to just not change stuff. What did she want?
Coco Malice.
Which is...
Yeah, none of these say Coco Malice. Oh yeah, that one does. Mallows.
I was gonna say, is it the one that you can't read?
Just what Ryan wanted.
Oh, that's so cool! How strange.
I mean, literally, it's...
Because, yeah, like, I've listened to you when you stream, and I've never had to do anything volume-wise. So it's always worked on
I'm
your
just so
iPad.
surprised, because it's really
Yeah.
loud. It's just, yeah, it's sitting there being quite loud.
I don't know. If we are audible, then beyond that, I think I give up. Which is hard. I don't know how so many people do this. Lies basking in the sun. Definitely on Twitter then.
What's up?
Take your stupid chocolate.
And learn to fly again.
Here's the candy bar you wanted.
Why do you have to put
Why?
it on? Just give it to her.
I'll start fixing it right now.
Cat head.
We're doing this for her. We
Yeah, we
shouldn't
still have
to
to
steal from her.
sneakily steal her cat head.
Anything else we can steal, or is that it?
I think that might be it. Do we have all the cat parts now?
We're still missing a leg.
Leg, body, leg, tail, head. We are still missing a leg. I mean, that is the classic reason
sure.
that no character ever passes something to each other.
But it's just such an unlikely place to put down a candy
Yeah,
bar.
it feels like you could have just shown it, like, on her desk, rather than on a small stepladder.
Or just not shown it.
Well, that's true as well.
I'm still missing parts. I need to find them first.
Still missing
Oh, you're all done.
parts. Okay.
You're all done.
If I was a cat's leg,
Oh, McFly is so warm. He's just been out in the sun. You're a cute little boy. If I were a cat part, I would be blocked behind a story wall, so I wouldn't even try.
you think it's just impossible?
Yep. Better be.
Yes.
I better get going.
Goodbye.
Can we check out the office?
I just did?
Nico's office.
Oh, the other office.
The one
Sure.
that we need stuff done that she's...
Well, she said she's to be fixing it now. Do you reckon she's in there fixing it?
Maybe.
Maybe it's fixed. Aha! Nico. Nico's diary. Are we all ready?
Sure.
I'm going to crank the game volume a bit.
It's Wednesday. I've clocked 49 hours of work this week. I found another note from Ryan on my door this morning. This time a threat. She continues to surprise. She's smarter than she looks.
Told you I
And
didn't
then
like her.
later she confronted me by the couch in the lounge and handed me another of her threats. I didn't bother taking it with me. The coil as is, it's little more than a plaything. I can't get the proper flow using the original design. I've got schematics drawn up for an entirely new prototype, but maybe that step isn't necessary. The math is solid, and the small-scale experiments are running at an efficiency of about 80%, and that's using the old design.
Okay.
Sure, why not?
I checked in on Mason's work today. He has the strangest attraction to exactly the work I'd most like him to avoid.
Murdering
Starting
me.
to question if he knows what he's toying with. I've made my message to him clear, yet he keeps going back to the rough materials application portion of the process. Perhaps it's time Gray tightens up the network to keep him in line. Maybe it's time to replace him.
Weird.
He's been less of an asset than I expected anyway. I'm finding myself spending more and more time down in my study in a state somewhere near sleep. Viewing the schematics in my mind, looking for flaws. Doesn't make sense that I'm finding none.
Okay.
Not the most passionate diary entries.
No. New trivia question.
Ooh.
It's asked for solve this murder trivia. I'm ignoring the Minecraft trivia request. As we've said before, there are literally no more questions to ask. Solve this murder trivia? I don't even know any.
No, there's not much to them. Oh, that's a question that I could probably find out the answer. What was, in Mystery of the Murdered Medium, what was the order in which people went to see the psychic?
Ooh, I have no idea.
Luckily, I've got my notebook so I can find out.
Can you find out? Surely you need my notebook.
Why? What's wrong with my notebook where I came up with the mysteries?
Yeah, but you didn't come up with the order that they would... Oh, sorry, I thought you meant the order they went to see me.
No!
Oh, okay, the order they saw the actual psychic.
Yes!
Okay.
You know, like I said.
Well, did that help at all? Nico mentioned receiving written threats from Ryan. I suppose we can help we can confront Ryan about it.
Yeah.
Near the couch in the lounge. Maybe we should go to the couch in the lounge.
Yeah, well, that one I won't be able to answer.
Oh. Are those the written threats?
Oh.
Unless you're dying to see the inside of a body bag, I suggest you rethink your gummy bears. You're smart enough to know what's going to happen if you don't stop gummy bears. Nico, consider what I'm saying. If you run the coil in that configuration, it's going to kill gummy bears.
So these aren't threats at all?
No. For the last time, no. If you make me do this, you're going to end up gummy bed.
Whoa, better follow up on this.
I'll be personally accepting my award at the Visionaries in Science Conference on the night of the 24th. They certainly believe I can do what I say. You'd better as well, you little gummy
Why is
bear.
that the one that made us say, whoa?
I guess because it was the last one. Bit odd, though. Where's the cat leg?
Oh, really? They've recycled the music? Can we call someone? 'Cause I'm very nervous. Just because I saw on the subreddit, someone complained about about Ned texting you during Deadly Device.
Well, we
but
can't
we don't
even-
even have Ned as a contact in our phone. So was that were they wrong? Were they getting the wrong game?
Maybe they were getting the wrong
Because
game.
I was really concerned because that hadn't happened to us.
Hey, Nancy.
Nope. Nope.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Don't want to call Deirdre. The only useful one.
Deirdre!
Hey.
No, I didn't.
Bye.
Can we have NPC conversations with our friends? Can we just call a friend and go like, hey, bye, and see if they're happy about it?
Oh yeah, I would really assume that if that happened in real life, they were under threat.
True. Okay.
Do we just have to confront people?
Yeah, let's go confront.
Because that's not often the right answer in Nancy games, but I really don't know what else to do. And he mentioned almost everybody in those diary entries. There was a suspicious lack of Ellie in them.
Bum 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 bum.
Hi.
I found these notes in the lounge. Is
Is this your handwriting?
Definitely her gummy
Yes.
bears.
So you admit to threatening Nico.
It looks like a threat, but it really isn't.
What else could it possibly be? It says right here.
I am
I
threatening
know what it
you.
says.
Then what?
A warning. It means just what it says. He wanted me to build something that could kill him. I had to make sure he knew what he was working with.
Yeah, this is very
Do
fair.
you have anything to prove that's true?
It was
You
on
know
the
what?
record player.
I need you to leave me alone right now. Go, please.
We're gonna watch this clip.
Call of the Sea. Don't know it.
Oh, fun. That could be a fun thing to do. What just happened then? I was busy talking about that clip.
I don't know, she said, meh.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm back. Oh, she's gone again.
Steal more.
Steal more.
She took our gummy bears with her.
Steal. No stealing. Where's this cat leg? I bet you it isn't somewhere hidden. I bet you we've passed it 50 times already this stream.
That's interesting, Neil. In my notes, I have it listed as the exact opposite order to that. Like, legitimately backwards.
How funny.
What are you doing?
Oh, I was just going to
Shut
see
up.
my friends Mason, Verde.
Yell at him that he was going to be fired.
Yes.
Hey,
I'll
I'll
let
let
you
you
go.
go.
Yeah.
Just
Later.
like Nico was going to do.
Yeah, I have it as Sasha Allison, 12:20 p.m., Gordon, 12:50 p.m., Violet 1 p.m., Nate and Mel 1:30 p.m., and Jenna at 2 p.m.
I think going on the lab.
I also have the big words, can only see her eyes,
Oh,
at the
getting a
top.
call.
Good. That's a thing.
Answer your phone, Nancy.
Ryan's alibi stands up. She couldn't have killed Nico.
What? How do you know?
She told the police that she won an award. That was her alibi. But it left her with enough time to sneak back in. It wasn't airtight. Close, but not perfect. There was nothing in the crime database. But I had a hunch. I went to the journalism lab and used their photographer database. The ceremony was a national story, so a bunch of freelancers put their shots up for sale.
You found pictures of Ryan, but
But what does that prove?
By itself, nothing. But count 'em, two different photographers submitted photos of Ryan standing near a visible
Oh
spot.
man, don't you
She
love it when there's a
couldn't have made
murder
it
and you've
back
been
in
photographed
time.
standing next to a
Yes.
clock?
Pretty handy.
That was the finale I was building to and was excited to get to say out loud that you interrupted.
Oh, Deirdre, you're amazing.
That is a genuine compliment. Okay. I'm working on tracking down the photographers, but it could take weeks. For now, it looks like Ryan's in the
I
clear.
guess we're gonna be friends with Deirdre forever.
I'm comfortable with this. It's because
If
Ned's
I
not
didn't
around.
know better, I'd say
Yeah.
you were starting to enjoy working with me.
No. It's just that I'm bored and
What's TPDP?
I'm completely out of
TDPD.
episodes of TDPD.
TDPD?
The
Is
dance
that
people.
What is
Dan.
that?
The best show on television. Ever. And you've never heard of it? Nancy, he was a linebacker and now he's a crime tracker. Ring a bell? Officer Downs? Anything?
Sorry, never heard of it.
Sometimes it's like you live on Mars.
Okay, what does TDPD stand for? All we know about him is his name is Officer Downs.
Touchdown police officer.
Touchdown Police Department, you
Yeah.
think? Touchdown TDPD?
Absolutely. Anytime, I gotta say, yeah, Jen, anytime I hear a weird noise or anything, like a suspicious bang or a person scream from a distance or anything, rather than actually doing anything to find out what it is, the first thing I do is check exactly what time it is, in case police ever come by to ask me about it. I can tell them exactly what time I heard something.
Ryan was threatening Nico.
I found one of her notes.
What's it say?
Unless you're dying to see the inside of a body bag, I suggest you rethink your plans.
I admire the directness. Well, good. I was hoping this paper would be short.
Ryan says the notes were taken out of
Yeah,
context.
you just told me she was clear.
Say what now?
Yep.
Yeah, in my experience, no one buys
I guess we
that
should
line.
talk her out.
Think I don't know who to focus on?
Yeah.
I don't know who to focus on now that Ryan's been cleared.
Focus on yourself,
I can't
Nancy.
help you there. Whoever did this was very calculated.
What are these
It's sort of
sounds?
too bad that the rest of your
Did
suspects
Deirdre do
are
it?
scientists.
She in the lab somewhere?
Goodbye.
I think we're in the lab
Bye.
somewhere.
Yeah, but we're not touching equipment, as far
Yeah,
as
but
we know.
equipment sometimes just makes sounds. Is
have
there
any
stuff that
reason
was
to
like
be in the
printing or
lab?
something? We do all this.
No, we did that.
Okay. Oops, sorry. Maybe we should go to sleep and see what happens?
Yeah, that's true. That's a thing.
Yeah, let's go to sleep.
Talk to the night crew.
Talk to the night crew. Night crew. Oh. Night crew. Okay.
It's never going to be anything but the Tesla book.
You say that. I
say that.
disagree. Also, where
Who talk
Is-
to people?
Alright.
Yeah, what?
I better get going.
Do you have a cat
Bye.
leg? Where's my cat leg? Cat leg. I bet you she's not even going to be in her office. She is.
Okay, well, we haven't seen her for a
Hello.
while.
I also get the impression Mason doesn't like
It's
you
an odd way
very
to start a
much.
conversation.
Now that is fortunate. If I had to deal with him puppy dogging all around all the time, I'd never get anything done.
That's the weirdest thing. That is so like a mockingly flippant way to talk about a thing that isn't happening. Oh, Mason, he's never just been a puppy dog and follow me all around. God, it's so annoying, this thing that he doesn't do. Ugh. Imagine if he did this thing. Wouldn't it be bad?
Very weird. Right?
Who else was here the night Nico died?
Gray. I think that's
yeah,
it.
like, this is killing me.
Did
But-
you know Nico well?
No, but it wasn't for lack of trying.
I will say, Danny,
So you weren't friends.
this is the...
Conversations are useless?
No,
know
I'm
if
going to
he
say this
had
is the
friends.
exact stuff
He
that
wasn't
you
well liked.
get bothered that I
No,
don't do and
It's
solve
not
this
like
murder.
that. I just don't think he
I'm
was a
sitting there trying to
keeper.
solve a
Or if
puzzle, and
he
you're
did,
like,
then
you
he
should
did
have
it well.
asked them why they
He was
enjoyed
too much of a
soccer so
scientist.
much.
Yeah, but I
To
don't...
find out more about their soccer love.
I play these games for the puzzles.
I don't know. Maybe you're playing for the soccer.
If you did that in Escape This Podcast, I would be really annoyed at you.
Oh, no, I'll try that the next time we play. Next playtest, I'll ask all of your characters about their soccer love. Yeah, okay.
You said Nico was
Too much of a scientist.
What did you mean by that?
I'm organized in the way I think, but Okay, take Mason, for example. He lives his life the way I work.
How so?
In all of the ways.
That's so
When he
unhelpful.
makes a sandwich, he alphabetizes the ingredients. He's not human. Not that he's... It's hard to explain. Like if a computer had legs and a sweater, it'd be Mason. What it comes down to is, I'm 20%. Mason, maybe 60. Nico was 100% a scientist.
When he spoke, he would alphabetize his sentences.
Oh, really? Oh, I'm so glad.
Why do you
Why
hate
do
each other? We
you
already
and
know the
Mason
answer to this
work
question. You
opposite
don't like each other.
schedules?
I'm a night Ellie.
Any other reason?
And as a good Southern girl, I know if you don't have anything good to say, you keep it zipped. Like this.
Did Nico have a hard time with people?
Not a hard time, not exactly. It was like he was plugged into a different current than the rest of us. People were to be studied and observed, but that was all he wanted. At least I hope that's how it was.
Was Nico close
Was
to
Nico
anyone in the
close
office?
to anyone in the office?
Did he
Did
talk
he
to
talk to
anyone?
anyone?
Don't think so, really.
Goodbye?
Goodbye.
That would have
Bye.
been less helpful.
Yeah,
Why
that
did you
was-
come back?
Yeah, why are you back here?
Is there anything in Mason's office now?
Cat.
Can we
play.
pull up our task list?
Check.
Oh, call
Check.
Victor?
Haven't done that.
Hey, Victor.
Victor here.
I found a way to
I
prove that
found it.
Ryan's
It was
innocent.
me. I found it.
It wasn't her.
What? What do you mean?
Photos from her award ceremony prove she couldn't have made it to the lab in time. It's not possible.
That can't be true.
Oh, he's so
All
mad.
of that evidence.
Yeah.
I'm sure it was her.
Deirdre's working on getting the photos over to the police now.
They'll reopen the case and everything will just stall out again.
Okay.
What?
What's my next move then?
I don't know. I have to think.
Oh no, he did it. And he was trying to frame Ryan.
I guess.
Did that. Haven't done that.
Aww.
Can't check. Still haven't. Still
Go
have
on.
to do that.
There's a award at the end called Task Clicker for someone who's clicked their tasks a lot.
Gotcha.
Haven't. Still haven't. Can't check that off yet.
Yeah, think how we feel.
Alright, can't check that off yet. Let's go down. Oh, elevator, let's go down. Down to the bottom floor. Alright. Night lab.
Why?
I don't know.
No one else comes in here.
Haha!
Oh, good.
Now we have a silicon wafer that we'll never lose. You know a game I'd like to find, which I've not played for years and try and play on stream? Normality. A
one's
weird
that?
old point and click adventure game that was just ugly and ridiculous and fun. But also incredibly difficult.
What is it?
I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. You're just like a grungy little dunkus living in a dystopian kind of world, and you get caught up in a revolutionary plot, but you're just like the most 90s bad teen kid. You're just like,
Okay.
you know, like how everyone in the 90s was kind of dirty?
Sure.
You're that guy. Let's go to bed.
Gotta be honest, that was not at all my experience. The 90s was super clean.
No, it's not that. It's just like, I don't know how to explain it. You know, like the character, like, you know, like Shaggy, but like when every character was Shaggy in like the Ninja Turtles.
You mean the 80s?
Yeah, but the 90s. Oh, it's on Steam? Alright, we're gonna play some Normality.
Okay, apparently that's a thing.
I don't think it's gonna be very good. I feel like that had some real classic point and click bad logic. But I can't remember. I haven't played it since I was a young child.
You check that book one more time.
Okay, what are we gonna do about this thing?
I don't know.
Oh, we got a message.
Oh, that's something.
Sorry I got mad.
Okay.
Stop by. I want to talk. I'm busy, Brian. She's here into the day, isn't she?
Yeah, she's the day owl. I mean, that seems to be the best case scenario.
Hi.
You really are innocent. I'm sorry I ever doubted
Oh, those
you.
are gummy bears.
Yeah.
Don't be
I
sorry.
see. I thought it was
It's
a
the
burrito.
smartest
Why do you
course of
think I
action.
kept saying she took
Look,
her gummy bears
I gotta
with her?
ask you.
Look, there are her gummy
You're not
bears.
really here for a new investor.
That's well, no. Since
You're
you
here to
said
look
that I
into
hadn't
what
looked at
happened
them.
to Nico, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yes.
I figured the questions you were asking
Yes.
were a little odd considering.
Yes.
I believe someone from this lab killed Nico. Anything you need from me, you got it.
Why are you being so helpful?
just
Nico
realized he
may
has
have had
thistles
some
on her
crazy,
shirt.
downright
Oh, they're
dangerous
thistles.
ideas, but he was a good man. His killer deserves to be punished, whoever it is.
You don't know?
I'll let you
Damn.
go.
Later.
Help me.
Yes?
Goodbye.
Bye.
You can't just say, I'll help, and then do nothing.
Yeah, I'll help.
Give me
Oh,
a
really?
cat leg.
Give me a cat leg. I mean, she's the only one who wants the cat legs. The cat leg? Cat leg? I want a cat leg. Oh, I'm dead.
Oh.
Oh, whoa. Oh, they killed me. Oh no, someone's trying to murder me.
Okay.
Oh no, my... What the heck is that?
You're...
Air is...
Oh, no,
Okay.
it's locked. Hello?
Nancy? Is that you? Are you okay?
I'm locked in.
Me too.
No,
There's
no, that's
air
not
flowing
true. She
in.
locked me in.
How do I get out?
It's Ellie.
Look around. There should be some oxygen tanks.
I don't see any.
You didn't look too hard.
It's pretty hot in here. I'd better find my way out as quickly as possible.
Oh no. Oh no, get in. Oh, what is this?
Just a sticker to show us where we are. Okay, so we made all the wrong choices. Just doing the all left.
Sure.
That didn't last long. We're going around in a circle.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure going around in a circle.
I don't know. We should probably be paying attention to what's on all those
I'm
tags.
trying to. But two of them were either identical or very similar.
Oh my god, this was such a long pathway to get stuck down the end of. Should we have been paying more attention to the tags?
What are you
Aha!
doing here?
Back off, old man.
I said, what are you doing here? And while I'm at it, what's in the bag?
And I said back off. Hey, let go!
I don't want to see you here screwing around after hours.
Are you crazy? This is mine. Leave me alone.
Yeah, you better run.
What were they arguing about?
That was such an odd thing.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, is Ellie still in there or something? Nope. Man, you walked right back in. Alright, let's go talk to people. Maybe.
Alright, just double check. Okay. You know the other thing we've never dealt with?
Yeah, we haven't played Tesla's favorite song yet.
We can't talk to him, can we? Oh no, what are you shredding?
What's he doing in there?
What do you want?
What were you shredding?
Nothing.
It didn't seem like nothing.
Leave it alone.
What were you saying to Mason earlier?
Nothing.
Nothing you need to worry about.
You
Didn't
seemed a little angry.
like nothing.
I was.
Yeah, it
I
seems
got
that as long
locked
as
in
there
a
was
lab
a
and
vent,
almost died.
the oxygen running
That's
out
so.
Yes.
should have been a lot
Someone
longer
turned
than
off
on
the
a
oxygen.
timer.
I had to crawl out the vent.
Smart. Most wouldn't have thought of that.
Do you have any idea what happened?
Nope.
I could have died in there.
This is a lab. It's not to be
Yeah,
taken
no,
lightly.
yeah, but not because
Forget
of
that,
like
you will
chemicals,
end
not
up dead.
murder.
I'll let you go.
Should we press the
Yeah,
alarm
yeah.
and search his shredder?
Does he have? Oh, is that a shredder? Do you think? Interesting. Yeah, maybe. Should we see who's upstairs first?
Haven't done that.
Why?
Maybe we've done it. Maybe we know now. Let's pull the alarm.
Chemicals are known to do that.
She was running footsteps.
Yeah, those sounded like Mason's footsteps.
I could tape this back together.
It's a puzzle. It's a puzzle. I'm gonna
Can
do
we
a
check his-
leg.
The kill switch for the Tesla coil.
Oh,
Why does
weird.
Gray have it?
Could we have always looked in here?
I hope not.
Yeah, I hope not. Okay, let's where's the tape? Was there tape in here?
Ah,
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Shreds.
I need to figure out what was
Oh,
on
I
this
love
page
it.
before Gray shredded it.
All right. Well. We got this weird.
look with that circle.
Yeah. Huh. I'm confused. I need more bits. It must have a lot of circles. Oh, that's right. Yeah, okay, those are good. Stop putting everything behind it.
It is a little weird.
Okay. Alright, that's the left side. Move everything else over here.
Oh man, he's talking about excessive corona breakouts. Are you kidding?
Alright.
Look at that. And no, we couldn't get in there until we were locked in. Let's wait. I'd be... There are a couple of things that I'm seeing.
Oh yeah, oh, I think he's upside down.
Well, yeah, like the weird little patchwork things at the top and bottom of some of them. Oh,
Yes.
you're looking at that thing, I see.
Alright, those are connected now.
But also just the words. You can tell from the lettering which ones are upside down.
Yeah. Alright, there's something else that'll be in the middle of those, I guess.
It's just a bit more triangle in some parts. Or
See,
maybe
but I
it's
assumed
a
that was that
separate
way.
one.
Yeah, because that's got an A. It must be that way up.
Okay.
Oh, okay, those are connected. Don't know why they go to the back like that when they're connected.
Yeah, I mean, I understand not wanting to cut out the ones that you haven't touched yet, but still very unusual. No, there's words there. We've got to finish the word corona.
Oh, yeah, good point. Oh, sorry, I was trying to get to the left of these things
Oh,
rather than the
okay.
right of those things.
I see.
Like that. That's how they connect. Does that really not connect?
Does look like there's a bit more in the middle. Like there are still some.
Oh,
bad
yes, you're
pictures.
right. Ah, there it is. There we go. Okay. So let's just put these the right way up and try and read them, I guess.
Yeah. There it is.
Oh, where?
The one that's to the immediate left of that block.
Oh, it's upside down. I saw that as a DO, no. That's clearly far. That one's clearly far right. Right?
Maybe.
Oh, system.
Oh, sorry, you're looking at that.
Sys.
There's one that's got an M.
System. Okay. There you go.
Ah.
It's looking for something that followed an H.
I saw one that had a double E.
Where are you
This-
looking for double
this
E?
one, for between.
Oh, nice. Between. Now I know where they put them behind. Now it's helpful. Resonance.
Yeah.
Oh, resonant. Nice. Anything else here? Adju. Adjets. Oh.
Oh, adjust.
Nice. Okay.
Oh, and that looks like where the picture will connect.
Oh, brilliant.
I think the
Sorry.
far right one is what goes next. And then the first one.
Factor. We did it!
Got it.
We Nancy'd
Now to
it.
find a way to take this with me.
Excessive. We need to find a way to take it with you. Oh, I see.
What was put into safekeeping? I'd better look into
That is not neat taping, Nancy. Excessive corona and breakout. Corona G breakouts reduced electrostatic shielding levels. Now ideal. Possible military applications. Keep it in safekeeping. Whamp, whamp, whamp. Wiggity, wiggity, whamp. Adjust gauge of copper. Reconfigure capacitors. Impen.
Oh, that's a question I don't
Okay.
remember the answer to, but I'm sure I will when I hear it.
Oh yeah. What?
I think it would have
Ah,
been
skip.
said. What was the name of the racehorse in Drowning at the Dinner Party?
Oh, what was the name of the racehorse
What
in
was the
Drowning at
name
the Dinner
of the
Party?
racehorse?
Oh, it did have a stupid name.
course
We
it
named it. Yeah, I'm sure we'll recognize that if somebody says it. Higher Q factor possible. Okay, whatever. Bad stuff. Let's put a cat together. We need to go wait till daytime.
Sweet.
Unless you want to go confront him about what he shredded.
I mean, sure, might as well. Probably won't do anything though.
Why did you shred this? I
Yeah,
didn't.
what?
Okay, never mind.
Bye.
Yeah.
Yeah. And do you think we need to talk to Ellie? I don't.
Nah. When we fix the cat and go back to Ryan, do you think she's gonna say anything, or do you think she's just gonna go, ah?
Oh, maybe. So Layton-y, this music. Is there a way we can stream playing Professor Layton?
That'd be great.
We need a DS capture card or something. First of all. Okay. Leg.
Oh, we just did both legs at
Arms.
once.
Tail. Head. Oh, what an evil cat! Hey, Suki.
Oh. Why would you want to saw it or whatever? I don't know, the noises are pretty nice. I'm finding it calming. Just have to not look into its demon eyes.
Hi.
I was locked in the photo lab. I think someone
And also,
tried to
here's
kill
your
me.
cat.
The air was off.
Yeah, I had to crawl out the vent.
No one was trying to kill you.
How can you be so sure?
The only one who knew about the air cycling off was me. I'm working on the vent system. If someone locked you in, they weren't trying to kill you.
Then what were
That
they
was
trying
that was
to
a
do?
good line delivery.
I don't know. But I'll make sure the air stays on. Still, be careful out there.
What do you have against Sphinx
Goodbye.
cats?
Later.
Yeah, I still super don't trust her. She let her evil twin into the lab. Alright, can we mention it?
Yes?
No?
Bye.
You just don't care?
Bye.
She doesn't care about the cat.
We did this for nothing.
Why do we put this cat together? Maybe Mason will care.
Hey,
Nope.
You were here the other night.
so what if I was?
Someone attacked me.
You think it's me? It wasn't, okay?
What a weird way to react to someone saying they were attacked. Why do you seem so nervous?
Shouldn't I be if someone's attacking people?
I'd better get going.
See you later.
God, they're all just so
Back
unhelpful.
already? If you'd like, I could draw you a conversational exit map.
Bye.
Goodbye.
I'd now like to picture that anytime Ellie logs onto her computer, the computer is just like, "Welcome back, Ellie, you stupid idiot. Oh, what, you have trouble using a book? You need a computer instead?" Because she only has described Mason as being like a computer in human form. But he's just a real snarky butthead.
I'm warming to him.
What are you doing?
Still.
What are you doing?
Yeah,
What are you doing?
it's got more
What are
ethics
you
than Ellie.
doing?
True.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
What are we doing?
I don't
It's
know.
a good question.
At this point, I'm not sure.
Can't investigate the thing that knocked me out. We built a cat that nobody cares about.
Well, Hugh was the name of the one who owned the horse, wasn't he?
Yes.
The horse had a weird racehorse name.
I swear it did. I'll have to go back through the...
And you would have written it in your notes, surely.
Yeah, I'll see if I can find my notes. You find out what we...
Sure.
You answer the question, what are you doing?
Help me.
Hey, hey.
I got a text from Ryan. Did you give my number away?
No. I did post it online, like a whole bunch,
What? Why?
because I assumed it would be hilarious. But don't lecture me or anything, because my dad already did, and that totally counts. Ryan must be good
fly.
with computers, because that was a while back. I'm frankly surprised it took you this long to figure it out.
Someone knocked me out and locked me in the photo lab.
That is the least shocking thing ever. You do realize that, right?
I suppose that's what I get for
All right.
calling
That's
you
the
with
horse
this
name.
problem.
Good job.
Yeah.
Do people need horse hints?
Hey, you know, you should volunteer at one of those neurological study places. Because you have been knocked out a lot, my friend.
What's happening?
That's fair.
I'll keep that in mind.
She said that we've been knocked out a
Maybe not
lot.
the
We
safest
should
place to
volunteer for
visit in your
neurological
case.
studies.
That's fair. I have the horse name.
I'm a little stuck
I'm a
on the
little
case.
stuck
It
on
is
the
2
case.
words because it's a
And
horse's
Poppy?
name, so it's got a weird horsey name.
That's a bad sign.
The
I
first
better get
word
going.
refers to
Bye.
architecture. The second word refers to smells.
What are we doing? No, I wanted chocolate.
Anyone got a horse name yet? Architecture plus smells.
What? I can't get to chocolate unless I play again? That's not happening.
Oh, hey, it's Manda. No, it was not design odor.
See, the puzzles we haven't been bothered by that much.
It's the way the
knowing
puzzles have been
where
presented as well.
It's the knowing where to go part that's a problem.
And the puzzles themselves were fine puzzles, but the problems have been like putting them on a time limit or something. Any leads at all while I was gone?
No, not a clue.
Do you now remember the horse's name?
No,
No, you'd have to see it. But as soon as it's said, you'll know it.
I agree, but I don't. Headphones are making head hurt.
No.
No, we haven't done anything with that bird yet. Stop reading the book!
Not time. No, the name of the horse was Steepled Fragrance.
Steeple with architecture?
Well, what
That's
else is a
tough.
steeple to do with?
Well, I thought it was to do with, you know, like racing, like steeplechase.
I mean, yeah, maybe. I'm just trying to, like, clue the words.
Steepled fragrance.
Steepled Fragrance was the name of the horse.
Wow.
It's a good horse name.
Yeah, it's a great horse name. It's just very unguessable.
Oh, yeah, please.
There's a new place to search? Sure.
This elevator is always just slow enough that I think it's going to be a cutscene.
Something might have spawned in the lounge.
Lounge spawn. Well, I was still going to talk to Ellie. What do you mean? This lounge?
It is something.
I need to get this to add up correctly.
Eh? Oh, to 21.
Why to 21?
Because we found a note on her in her book. That
Oh,
said
you're
circles
right.
add up
We
to
did
21.
add to 21. Okay.
Okay. Put something in there.
Well, what will 9 be to 21? That's
Many
shared by the
things.
4 and the way of knowing what should be in the middle. Let's put a 7.
Yeah.
What's 9 plus 7?
16.
So we need
5.
done. What's 7 plus 4?
13.
11.
Eight.
11.
What?
7
oh,
plus
sorry.
4?
Looking at the wrong thing. I was looking at the 9 and the 4.
So 7 plus 4 is 11.
10.
So we need 10 to get to 21. 12 plus 7.
19.
So we'd need 2.
Can we make the rest work?
Cool. So what do the others need to pair up to?
14.
14.
11 and 3. Yep, that work.
Right. 6 and 8. Do these also need to add up?
Oh, do they? Okay, we can make that happen. Probably.
Well, that had to be a that was going to be a 2 because that 12 was set. So
So the coloured ones are the ones that...
we can move, yeah.
Okay.
So what's 11 plus 2? Is 13. So we'd want that to be...
Can you swap
8,
those 2 for those 2? No, don't flip them over.
Oh, sorry. What do you think I should do? Yeah, you go, if you got a plan.
Because now that's 21. That's 21. So now it's just these ones, I guess.
Yeah.
Oakley.
This is too high.
It is.
So maybe 11 and 3
And
can
this is
swap?
too low.
Sure.
No, that'll be 22. And this is too low, and this is too high. So let's start out by swapping them. But there's no way of fixing that up.
I'm so happy. Was it definitely 21?
Yes.
Good work.
I thought they hated each other. What's going on here?
Got New York on the phone. I'll conference you in. Can't right now. Fine, I'll handle it. Can you meet up tonight? No, not till after my work's finished. You stupid schedule!
Oh God.
Make it early AM. Okay. Palo Alto said no. Big surprise. Chicago group, you work on Chicago. Their lead researcher hates me because you were awful to her. Okay, fine, I'll do it. Chicago says maybe. They seem leery. Oh, I'm too scared to be super rich. Chicago. They said there are holes in the theory. They're trying to play you. But there are holes in the theory. If you can't understand the material, just say so. Anyways, if there are holes in now, nothing we can do. Should have thought of that when Nico was alive. Well, we didn't, so now it's on you. I murdered Nico with you. We've murdered him together. Fine, I'll take care of everything you can't handle. As usual. Nice comeback. I mean, they do seem to hate each other. They're just also working together. What's this?
I need to figure out whose card this is.
They're dead. They're dead.
How do we figure out whose card something is?
What an odd device. Would you like a sideways phone that only texts?
I mean, is this going to be a thing where we've got to go back to Gray's security place?
I think so, yeah.
Or is this something we have to heat up in a beaker?
Interesting. Let's go to Gray's security house.
I mean, it was clearly tilted. Therefore, confused dog. Securite?
Securite.
Ah.
Just didn't have a
Gotcha,
critical
gotcha.
mark. Whatever. I don't know if that's what I should have done.
This was the card that opened the lab the night of the murder.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
185116518.
Okay. Yep, we know that. No.
So that's okay. It's that one.
I mean, cool. What do we do with this?
Is there a way to check what that means?
Quite frankly, to me, if we're coming up with this mystery cards, I'd be pointing the finger at the person who can clearly make cards.
Yeah. This is interesting. Oh, we need to talk to him about it?
I don't know. I don't know if there's something I should be remembering. done anything with that yet either, have we?
No.
I don't think there's anything in here.
No.
Yeah, try talking to Gray.
Is he back yet, or is he talking me out because of the timer?
No idea.
Don't we have 8 minutes or something?
Oh.
Hmm. Yeah, now I want to talk to Gray. But we can't, because I got him out of his office. Oh, we haven't done anything with this either.
Yeah, I just don't know if we're supposed to understand that.
Well, it's not Ryan's card. Well, I don't know what to do right now.
Long, slow 8 minutes. Check his bin again. I have no idea.
Oh, let's just make it daytime. Talk to him later.
Okay. That might be the only thing we have left to do.
What if we just make it nighttime again?
Okay.
Hey, that's daytime. Alright. I thought we've been doing this investigation for like a month
what?
in the real world.
Do you know why Mason and Ellie would be spending time together? I thought they hated each other.
I have a theory.
What is it?
You're the worst. Everyone is the worst.
I'd better get going.
Bye.
The last time everyone was this much the worst was
Again?
Final Scene.
What?
I'll let you go.
Bye.
Also, we can't ask him about his... Alright, maybe Mason's back now. Wait, no, Ellie's back now. Maybe whoever it is who's around at night is back now. Daytime it is.
Ugh.
Well, this is the thing that sometimes happens in these games. And it's so weird. Because you feel like you could easily avoid it. Which is, we've had a quest, which we've been doing for a prolonged period of time in making this cat. And when we finally succeed and do it, nobody cares. Nothing happens.
But we looked on her desk. We just looked there.
Hope not. But yeah, like we finally did a big.
Shredded page is where there's something you can do? What?
Oh, can we go and set up the
Wait, what?
Tesla
I don't
coil?
know what you're looking at.
This is a Tesla coil.
Okay.
This is something about spinning certain things, certain amounts.
We've never been able to spin
No,
anything.
of course we haven't, but
Wait,
maybe we can now.
I'm trying to read it.
Oh, okay. I don't think it's readable.
Alright.
Feels like maybe if we go there, Nance will be like, hey, these are the things in the notes, and then it'll
Yeah.
just be a puzzle.
Sure.
And we can actually then just do that puzzle.
Sure.
I don't think reading these is going to help.
You'd think, wouldn't you, Neil?
First, let's check if she's miraculously got some other stupid thing on her desk again. Not there.
Yeah.
1982. That's not.
That's
So that's her
her name.
number. So that's
Yeah.
not.
Strange.
Sure,
Ellie,
that's
I'm
here
looking
now.
at this.
How stupid. Curl up with some good books. Condemned Elephant's Name,
Cool.
V equals IR, Tesla's Good Friend, Element 74, Incorrect Radio Patent Holder, 1893 Columbian Expo Site, Sagramor's Fellow Knight.
Okay, so this is...
Oh, sorry.
You know what this is?
No.
This is all real stuff.
Oh, yeah, these
What
are
was the name of the elephant that he blew up?
true.
V equals IR. What is that the formula
Resistance? No. Is that Ohm's Law?
for? I don't remember. I'm not great at that.
I'm assuming the V is voltage.
This is good ring. Element 74, etc.
But what do we do with these?
Well, maybe they'll tell us something. Like,
Okay. Well, then let's
you
go.
finally get to read your stupid book.
Alright.
But first of all, Sagramor's Fellow Knight.
Oh, okay. Alright. I mean, why would that be here now?
It is
Like,
Ohm's
what?
Law.
How absurd. Oh, Lancelot?
Okay.
Alright, so it ends up with Lancelot.
Alright, I'll write these down, I guess.
And it's definitely Launcelot.
Sure.
So the final word is Launcelot. Alright.
Yeah, great.
Anyone know element 74 off the top of their head?
I want it to be silver, but that's because silver's 47, I think.
That's binary.
Yeah. You gotta go downstairs. But
Sure.
elements. I don't want people. I don't want to know if people know element 74 off the top of their head.
That's fair. Periodic table right here, right?
Yep. Tungsten.
Tungsten. W tungsten.
And
And that is 1, 2, 3, the fourth line.
how many are there?
7.
Good.
Oh, electronics? No. What do we need about Tesla? Tesla's good friend?
Maybe bachelor.
Charles Batchelor?
Explain it. Sounds good. Does this book also have the elephant fight?
Oh, inventor of radio.
What?
Uh,
Oh,
incorrect radio patent holder
I see.
would be
Marconi.
Guillermo Marconi.
Okay.
Or Tesla.
Oh, Mark Twain.
Oh, so is the close friend Mark Twain then? Anything here that was interesting?
I don't know. I don't remember. 1893 Columbian Expo site. I mean, that was...
Okay, it doesn't look like it's in the book.
Okay, well, there are other books, right? Or something?
Yeah. Okay, were there books in Nico's office?
No, yeah, maybe. There was a picture. Right?
I'm sure there wasn't anything here.
We could probably call someone and ask them to Google it for us, but we shouldn't have to.
I bet you that's part of it. It's called the Hardys. They do stuff like that all the time. Hey, Fro.
Hi.
Alright, bye.
Goodbye.
Later.
Hey there, Nancy Drew.
I found the key card that accessed the
Uh-huh,
lab
the night Nico was killed.
Where?
In the office Mason and Ellie share.
Does that mean one of them did it?
It could. I need more.
Then find more. Is this one of those things where you're talking to me because you're worried about blowing your cover, so you're not asking them?
Yeah.
I don't know if we're buddies like that. I mean, I do know, and we're not. Solve this case on the quick, please, because I do not want to write a billion-page paper, thank you.
Bye.
See ya.
Come on, dude. Don't push me away. You know we're friends. Books. I swear there was something about the...
Oh, now we can do what?
Oh, and this would be like the order of the books, maybe?
Oh,
see, the
okay.
tungsten divide. Okay, that's fun.
Great, great.
So we can just work
Wait,
through...
yeah,
we can
yeah.
just work, I just backed out just because I clicked something. I wanted to reset it.
Sure.
There's Ohm's Law.
Okay.
The first one is Zoo... Ava Pensy...
A fatal experiment. Topsy was the elephant.
Topsy?
Yep.
Where's that?
Top left.
Alright, so it's Topsy. Oh, sorry. And then it's Ohms.
Yep. Yeah, I've got them.
You got them all now? And the expo site.
Yeah.
Colombian something or other. Okay. So it's Topsy. Then what?
Ohm's Law.
Then Ohm's Law.
Yep. Mark Twain.
Where's that? Can you see that anywhere?
Bottom right.
Yep.
Tungsten.
Tungsten.
Marconi.
I don't see a Marconi.
Alrighty, hold on. Oh my god.
What?
I
What's
can't
happening?
get in.
Okay.
Can you? Yeah, this is what happens when you make me get too close. I can't fit my legs.
Sure.
My god, these are hard to read.
I don't see it.
Marconi's transatlantic quest.
Marconi's transatlantic. Beautiful. And then?
I assume Chicago.
Chicago. There's Colorado as well, but Chicago sounds okay. And then Lancelot?
Yep.
Nice! Secret passage. Ooh, new journal.
Oh, cool.
And a book. Faraday cage. Oh, sorry, you can read it.
Faraday cage starting to fail. Have sent a materials request to Victor. May need to refabricate the cage before winter. Ellie should be made aware of the issue, of course. As long as it's only the two of us using the coil, it should hold for a while longer. Reminder, call Victor to have him expedite the materials before something disastrous happens. Need photosensitive paint, Faraday materials, magnets, USB drives. Science! Desk at Tribune fabricating stories about my work. Add to media blacklist. More research materials missing today. Keep close watch on Ellie.
What was Nico working on? Is this some
Some
sort of
music.
code?
Oh, I don't understand how this is a code.
Did you hear me?
What did you say?
Music.
Music. Yeah, okay, great.
I don't know what the hell stuff on the bottom is, but
No, maybe we can put that in as music then, yeah. Sweet.
it's really long.
Very long.
And there are pauses at the ends of lines. Maybe we do them one at a time and it'll do something.
Maybe. Okay.
Weird. But okay.
Well, let's. Do you want to go do the music first or listen to his
I'll
diary?
listen to his diary.
Alright.
Friday. The hours have gone negative this week. The news of the announcement has gone far beyond what I wanted. I've lost control over it, and we're not ready. Gray's been helping me comb through all the unsuitable work. I've had to step up my own security. I can't be too careful now. The mood in the lab has been tense for a long time, but there has been a shift. A sudden calmness to my enemies as of late, as if they're planning something. Paranoia has always come creeping into the back.
So if we didn't know things like Topsy,
but I've not been overextended.
which came back to me when I saw it, where would
Everything
we
has
have
been going
found that
smoothly
out?
with the energy project. This, I fear, isn't paranoia.
Yeah, just for where was Topsy? Where was Ohm's law? Were they the only, and where was the Chicago thing? I'd be interested in knowing where we didn't look.
I find myself unable to trust anyone here, but I can't leave the work. Not until it's announced. There's electricity in everything, but we don't know how to see it because we perceive it to be scarce. Always looking for exotic solutions. Exotic and costly. Victor once warned me to take it easy with the announcement. The world economy is built on expensive energy. To flood the market could cause a collapse. But to continue to hide the resources we have, to deprive those who need them,
Pigeons.
I see why Tesla liked his pigeons. They fly only where they're directed, and never question the effect the beating of their wings will have on the skies and the world below.
That's a weird thing to say.
It's pretty weird.
That's like just a weird because they don't have much of an effect. It's the beating of the
Topsy
wing.
was in a book on the 3D printer. Okay. That's fair.
Oh, fun.
Can you look at the notebook again?
Yeah.
Just because that's 4 rows of 4, which, those things.
Oh, you think for the pigeon?
Yeah.
Interesting. That's cool. Maybe let's do the music first and see what happens.
Yeah.
Also, which is the capital A and which is the little...
I thought that might have been where Ohm's law was.
Ah, nice. Which is the capital A and which is the little a?
Oh, you're right, I don't remember.
It's also on Ohm. It's on Mason's board, I think.
It was. I know that we probably took a photo of it.
Probably did. Little a is high.
Okay.
That B is big. That's weird.
Why is that weird?
I don't know.
The
No,
octave
that
starts
makes
at C.
sense. Yeah, that's fair.
Alright, let's make some music.
Alright.
I wonder how much game there is to go.
Yeah.
Because we have to be off at 1:30 sharp today.
I saw us the first one.
Alright.
Do we want to write these out?
Yeah. D, F, B, A, N, B, G, E, G, F, B, me, C. You should vamp.
Okay, yeah, sure. Okay, I was on Mason's whiteboard. Topsy's the book on the printer. That probably also talk about where it was. Apparently we are near the end. Oh, I'm so sorry. Allow. Oh, there's some message from Jen that got disappeared. Sorry, Jen. it was highlighting words like trans in there, which is ridiculous. And I think I said allow. I hope I didn't say don't allow. But yeah, so that was a bit odd.
Oh, that's a little C.
Alright, I guess I've allowed it now, but maybe I was too late. There you go, that appeared. Also, why did you have a periodic table out?
Mama. Okay, got them all written down.
Cool. Alright, so what's the first one?
Okay, high D, low F, high B.
What constitutes high B? Up here.
Yeah, it's super high. 2 low A's, 1 high A, 1 low B, 1 low G, low E, low G, high F, low B, high B, low C.
No, that's that.
Yeah.
Should we just play it?
Sure.
Okay. That gave us no feedback. I would like to ask the chat if you know, are we doing what we're meant to be doing? Because the game's because sometimes Nancy's give you terrible feedback, and like right now I don't know what to do, and it takes so long to do this. Should I start putting in the next line?
Can you look at the book again? Not that part of the book. I just wondered if we were meant to do 2 lines at a time, but there's no real indication of that either.
No. Maybe there are 2 lines, so maybe we just put in the second line. If anybody knows if we're doing, can give us some actual hints or some, just like make feedback sounds in the chat that imply good or badness. But yeah, because I'm going to try and put in the next line and see what happens.
Sure.
So that's... Okay, so that's bad. We've done this wrong. Sad trombone means I'm leaving. This
What?
This thing. I'm not going to do this right now. I'm putting in the second line, and then we'll try. And then if that doesn't work... So,
Alright, low B, low D, high E, high F, low C, high E, low B, low A, and then all high D, A, G, C.
alright, then I guess we have to find something else.
Are we supposed to be here messing with this, or are we supposed to...
If that's not what we need to do with this, then there's nothing that we need to do with this.
Yeah, well,
right? Like, there's literally nothing else we can do.
Potentially, but I disagree.
Well, okay.
Well, we have the ability to do it. There are 2 related puzzles on that page.
Yeah, the other one's looks like it's related to the...
Those, like, related puzzles.
Yeah. I guess these look like they're related to the.
Like, I thought they
The
looked like
pigeon.
they were related to the pigeon, but that wouldn't be
But we can't
related.
do anything with the pigeon. Why wouldn't that be related?
Sorry, I heard two related puzzles,
Yeah, maybe like this and this.
but we're saying they're not related by saying one's to do with the pigeon.
No, I'm
one's
saying
to
maybe if we
with
do
this.
these with something pigeony, they'll give us some other clue that helps with this.
Is there another page you can turn? Sorry, no.
What? Okay, now I got no idea. Why would we be doing this? This is so strange. What?
No, the numbers to something like this would normally be a clue if it were a renogram situation or whatever. But it's not. That ain't Picross.
Why would 9 be EASV? Why would SKYO be 1? Would the first... Well, do they... We don't have all of them, right? We can't go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because there's no 5. 6, 7... There's 2 7s, right? So it's not an order. It must be a value. These represent a value somehow. Right?
Maybe.
Well, it can't be an order we're happy with, right?
Oh, yeah.
Great. So there's some other relation between 1 and Sikyo. There's some relation between 6 and Muthwa.
Oh god, is that a W?
Maybe.
Thought it was a U.
Might just be a U. So what's a relationship between a 1
no more
and,
hints.
and SKYO? And how would that equal music? Because we do have these weird long swaths of music. Is there anything else on that board where we saw the music?
I was gonna say, was there anything else on the previous page? No. No, that doesn't tell me anything.
No. Hold on. We can also check out that Tesla core.
Well, no,
Okay.
we were told not to leave here. We were told that we could do this.
Okay. These are not related to these in terms of like these appearing in here and these appearing like because obviously there's no H's and C's and there's also no lowercase letters here. So there's not. So they don't like kind of match up in a weird like replacement-y thing.
Are there just meant to be letters that are wrong?
What do you mean letters that are wrong?
Like, this almost says Ryan. This almost says Coil.
Okay. So there could be a 4-letter word if you changed to
And
one of these.
And that's also an A that it should be. And that's a C that it should be. Which are musical notes.
Okay. Well, let's see if we can do more of that. Like hell...
Per.
Per, but that's
That
not a
looks sad.
musical note. Lock.
Yeah, I don't know. It was a weird idea. Bark.
Could be bark.
But I don't know what the numbers mean.
Earner. Easy. But that's a Y, so that doesn't fit with any.
Is that a Y? Or is that a V?
No, I'm saying if it became easy, it would be replaced with a Y, which wouldn't
Could
fit.
replace with an E.
Ease. Okay. So what does 9 and then maybe E mean? Again, there's no order to these. And then they wouldn't have any relationship to these anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The 9th is an E.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is a lowercase a. But there's nothing you can...
that's confusing.
Mahu?
Yeah, maybe we
We're gonna kick ourselves, but this is nonsense. This is pure insanity. Hold on. Sorry. That does say Coil, maybe. But there's nothing... Mythu, maybe that's a U. Mythu. Is there a single letter you can replace for that? I don't think so. I think that can't be right. Because it just doesn't work for any of them. 9 is an E.
God, my face hurts. Didn't sleep well enough.
Have we said anything so far that's even the tiniest bit true? Not that we've said anything so far.
When you know what to do, there's feedback. God.
Okay, hold on. These are different levels of blacked out. I don't know if that means anything. Maybe none of the letters even matter the tiniest bit, and all we're doing is just filling them up. And that's how you do this puzzle. Done. Puzzle's complete.
No, apparently that doesn't matter.
When you do it, there's feedback. Can I just back out of the book? Nope. Alright. So the numbers can't relate to this, like that being 9, because otherwise that would make almost all of this completely irrelevant, right? Because once you hit 13, which is like here, or 14, all the rest of this is completely irrelevant, right? So that can't be what it is. Because otherwise the numbers would be useless. Or this would all be useless. The numbers can't be like how many... Like, you can't have 14 things in here. So there's not like one...
I mean, is that an interesting point?
What?
The top one has...
No, say it, please.
No, it already doesn't work.
Okay, but at least say it so I know what doesn't work.
Well, I was going to say, the top one has 14 things in it. And it goes up to 14 in that top row of crosses. But the next one goes to 13, but it doesn't.
Oh, so this has 14.
Yeah, but the next one doesn't have 13, so it doesn't matter.
And if you go by like column 14, some of them have 5 things in them. Whereas these are only lots of 4, so that also doesn't make sense if you're like doing a whole column somehow relating to one of these.
Is this something that something else has hinted at, or is it just this page? Just this page is the only thing you've got to go on.
If we had played 0 seconds of this game and knew nothing about anything else that was happening, and somebody gave you this page, I don't know what yes means.
Yeah, is yes just this page or other stuff?
Okay, but then let's find the hint, because this is... Okay, so we don't want the hint?
Like, before you start running around anywhere, look for it in the stuff we have, like in this notebook. Which I've looked at and I still don't see anything, but...
Oh, no, apparently we're just dumb. We need to refabricate the cage. Call Victor. Photosensitive paint. Science desk. Do we need the photosensitive paint? That'd be a bit weird.
Yeah, that's nothing.
I just don't even have the slightest clue what we're talking about.
No, I really don't.
Binary? This shredded page? An unknown card? Solutions.
Is it to do with the shredded page? Does that do anything?
Don't think so. But apparently you can just solve it anyway. Even if you didn't know anything. Apparently you can just be like, oh yeah, so it's just a simple puzzle where SkyO equals 1 equals DFB AAAABGGFBBC. Couldn't be a more reasonable puzzle. I'm seeing nothing here.
I'm seeing nothing here.
But apparently there's also feedback somehow, like you know when you're right, which means there's a thing that you can do. What the hell does the number 1 mean? A lowercase d, that wouldn't make any sense.
We would need outside knowledge to solve it here.
Okay, I'm gonna just go back to ask questions. Does it matter that that almost says Ryan? Why are they 4x4 as well? They're not just each one is separate. They're in a column as well. Like they are in a grid.
Cool. The fact that it almost spells things does not matter.
Oh, okay. Then I don't know. I don't know what we're doing. Let's go look for a hint. Apparently there's a hint somewhere in the game. Why are they in grids? They're a 4x4 grid. Okay, but that doesn't matter. Okay, well that's just a weird way to design something in that case. Are these in 4x4 grids? They're not.
Yeah, I took that to mean that the rows matter.
Wait, the rows matter?
Yeah. Columns don't matter, but the rows do.
I don't understand what you mean.
I don't understand how that's hard to understand.
What do you think I think when we say that the grids don't matter? That I think E and A have nothing to do with each other?
No, the E and... Well, I'm saying the...
I don't know, sorry, I just don't understand what we're talking about anymore.
Well, sorry, I was responding to the chat.
Yeah, okay, the rows matter, as in what?
Yeah.
S, K, Y, and O
Yeah.
together? Yeah, okay, I'm not an idiot. That's fine.
Yeah, but I wasn't talking to you.
So...
God, you get mad at this game.
Cool. Alright, well then, yeah. I guess we'll solve the puzzle. I don't know how it goes.
No. I don't get it at all. I just don't.
So the fact that they're grids is irrelevant, right? So those, like, obviously I was never trying to say that, like, I don't think that S, K, Y, and O go together. They clearly go together. But the fact that, like, there's 4x4 is irrelevant.
Of course. I was just responding to the statement in the chat saying the columns don't matter. Saying yes, we believe that the rows mattered.
Do the rows matter as in this?
Rows are across.
Do the rows matter as in all of this goes together for some reason?
I don't know.
There's only 14 across, isn't there?
Yes.
Cool. So there's not the same number across.
No.
No, all that row does go together. So it does matter.
Yeah? What? I didn't say otherwise. I said I don't know.
Yes.
What?
Okay, cool. So that does. So the whole row matters.
Great. Then all I can see is the word very. But it still doesn't do anything. Like, yeah, you're saying look around, but I don't even know where to start. No, it's just like
Yeah,
it's
that's just
where
look at random
where do
things.
we find letters?
Hey, your thing,
know
or anything in a
That thing
cube.
in the lab that we never looked at over to the right?
Hey, your thing.
Definitely not.
Nope. Hey, your thing.
I mean, this is the other thing that we're thinking of looking at.
Oh my gosh, let me click on stuff, game. I already don't know what I'm looking for. Nothing.
Look at things on walls. What, like the binary stuff or something? I don't see how that could be relevant.
Oh, is it just binary?
Is what just binary?
Hold on. One in binary would be just the O.
Why?
Because binary would be 0001 to get to 1. So it's like on-off stuff.
But there's no...
9 would be A and V, right? Because it'd be 0101.
Would it be E and V?
1, 2, oh yeah, E and V, maybe. 14 is probably ERY, right? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So it's every, is what it says. In fact, I'm gonna blank out the zeros. So it says every.
This is stupid.
So it's just writing them in binary with on-offs and turning off the zeros.
I'm sorry, that is stupid.
It is the only place we've seen numbers. Every fifth or something. 6 is 4 and 2. 3 is 1 and 2. Yeah. 12 is 8 and 4. 13 is 8, 4 and 1. 2 is just the B. 1 is just the O. 11 is 8 and 2 and 1. 12 is 8 and 4. 7 is 8 is just that. 13 is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And 7 is the same thing we just did.
So every fifth letter above play on the coil.
Okay, I'll give that a try.
No, that's not fun.
I didn't mind it once I got that.
Oh yeah, once we knew that it was binary, but the lack of indicator that binary was going on.
Yeah, it is a bit weird, especially because there's no reason that binary is only 4 things.
Yeah.
So why would we think to do it as binary, other than just like there are numbers and we haven't? Didn't we already use the binary at some point?
Yes, that too.
Yeah, so the fact that we've already used the thing that clued us into binary was a little bit odd. But it didn't, did it? Oh, I suppose it did. Yeah, it was 4 digits, but just going round over and over and over again. Yeah, I suppose it just wouldn't have thought about it because we'd already done the binary puzzle. We used binary way back.
Get into the computer or something. To get into Gray's computer?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, it's easy
I wonder
enough
if you
to
could have just had
do,
anything
but
here that made some indication
maybe
there could be binary.
if the binary poster was covered in 4x4 grids or something. Because the only place we saw a 4x4 thing was on the pigeon.
I do find, I gotta say, the grids, I hate the grids. Because there's no relation.
Yeah.
Why are they in a grid?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't they have a separation between them?
Because that 100% made me go, cool, that's the pigeon, let's leave that.
Yeah, the grid is silly. Because the grid is like an anti-clue. But once you got it, the binary is, like, the puzzle itself is fine. There just needs to be something in the construction that, like, makes you think of binary.
Yeah.
And there kind of isn't. Like, if I was writing this, I'd put anything.
Yeah, I mean, that was the sort of thing that I was starting out with, Double Jumper, but, like, with that last one. But
that's what we do. We saw Coil, we saw Ryan, we saw words, which was kind of partially there. Yeah, you just did anything that kind of has an indication of binary. Hell, I reckon maybe it would have been too easy if these had, instead of being in squares, had been in circles. Because the poster was circles.
Absolutely. That would have been very reasonable. But alright, so we play every 5th note. Oops. Bye-bye, phone.
Yeah. Well, we've seen the poster before. And look around is like... We could have gone for a long time before looking at that poster. Because, again, looking at the poster wouldn't... I don't know, it's so visually different. So remembering the poster is probably more helpful than looking at the poster. Alright, we're doing every fifth.
Sure. Alright. Low A.
Uh,
Low G. Low B. High E. High G. High A. High G. High D. Low B. High C. Low G. Low E. Low F. Low D. Low C. I mean, I didn't want to look around because there are a zillion things to look at and we had no starting point, so we would have looked at everything in the game.
What's this?
oh, what is this? What just happened?
Cool.
The closer I come to the answer, the more I appreciate the magnitude of this discovery. I fear that I can no longer trust those around me. I cannot allow my research to go wasted, unknown. So, to find the hidden knowledge, illuminate a black light under the glow. Oh, we get a UV light.
Do we though?
Under the glow, so like of the Tesla coil?
I don't know.
Illuminate a black light. Because like, I'm just thinking like when we're here, we can like...
But we don't have a black light.
No. Which is kind of a glow now. Oh, I was so hoping we held this up in this area. Damn.
I don't know. Should we ask someone if they've got one?
Sure. Maybe someone's just got a black light.
Whatever happened with that thing saying, oh, Gray has the safety valve for the Tesla coil, which we apparently didn't take?
Oh, yeah, that was odd. It's just a thing that happened.
Yeah, what?
I get the sense Nico was
We do?
protecting you.
Yeah, we do. Why not?
Couldn't read his mind then, still can't now.
I'll let you go.
Bye.
What are we doing? Anything? This pigeon's still irrelevant. This 4 by... Oh, it's only 4 by 3.
Oh, is it? Okay.
So at least the pigeon thing wouldn't have been the worst. Oh, but it's 4. It has to be binary. Oh yeah, are we doing anything now? Again, we solved a thing and we got a thing and...
And this is really frustrating because we've only got 20 minutes left. But we clearly don't have a crazy amount left of game.
Glad you made it through that lock-in. That could have been real bad.
What happened?
What happened back there in the lab?
I don't know. You're lucky you got out. Really lucky.
Is this your card?
Nope.
Why were you spending time with Mason? I thought you two didn't get along.
We have to meet up to coordinate experiments once in a while.
You and Mason are working on a project together. Something secret.
You're wrong.
Then you won't mind if I tell Victor what you're up to?
You'd be smart not to. He doesn't have patience for people stirring up the bottom of a river that's best kept still.
This card I
gonna
found,
tell us stuff?
according to the record,
Until she admits to murder.
it's the one that opened the lab the night Nico died.
What do you mean?
It's in the log.
That was just a glitch. The video shows just one person entering the lab, Nico,
What were you doing with Nico's things?
How did you find those?
So you were hiding them?
Stay out of my things, hun. You don't know what you're messing with.
You never said why you hid some of Nico's work.
I'm not supposed to have them, but I see you get that. If you have to ask why I'd go out of my way to understand how someone like Nico thought, then you obviously don't realize what a big deal he is. That, and he wanted to keep them from Mason. He hated Mason.
Don't call me honey.
Did he say why?
Honey, would you ask anyone to explain why they hate Mason?
After Nico died,
You left for a while.
I'm still just getting the feeling that
That's
none of this
true.
matters.
Where did you go?
Like, I don't feel like I'm getting
Home.
anything even like
You
motive
mean
wise.
back to where
Hey,
you grew
remember
up?
when we built a cat?
Of course. I wouldn't call Colorado home.
Why did we build that
Why
cat?
not?
Between you and me, I'm looking to get out of here as soon as possible.
Why?
Even if what happened to Nico never happened, Colorado never welcomed me with open arms.
Are you sure you don't have another reason for wanting to leave?
Yes, I'm sure.
Stop making me talk to you.
When you left, I understand you took all of your work with you.
It's my work. I need to keep it safe.
This is not weird.
Keep it
Why are we
safe
interrogating
from
her
whom?
about this?
I just meant in general.
What made you decide to come back?
The police,
Did they force you to come back?
they were persuasive. I don't know if they were going to force me back, and I really
Was the
didn't
cat
want
just
to
an
find
Easter
out.
egg?
If you
Or
tell me,
not, like, or it's just a bonus thing at the end?
oh, if the cat's an Easter egg, I quit.
Can you walk me through what happened
Walk
the
me through
night
it.
Nico died?
I don't want her to walk
This
me through the
isn't
night Nico
something I
died.
should talk to you about.
I know, but my boss would really like to know.
Look, it was a hard night for me. I'd like to keep it in my rear view.
According to the
Oh,
police
now we can
report,
ask her about
Nico
this.
had been dead for 30 minutes before you
We figured this
called
out so long
911.
ago.
What happened?
I tried, but the phone
The
went
cat's
out.
an Easter egg?
What about your cell phone?
I must
Why?
have left it at home that night.
They made such a point about it. They had conversations about it. It was unlocked as we progressed through the storyline.
Did you think Nico's work was important?
It was. Is.
Important enough to kill for?
It wasn't
Yes.
anything.
More than once.
Whoa, what do you mean by that?
Look around. Life isn't just life anymore. It's plugged in all the time. People live in this weird dream world of their own creation. We're running out of power, and fast. Imagine the jolt when we all
What?
wake up together. Nico cracked it. A way to harvest the electricity that's already there all around us.
Yeah, it's called solar
Or-
power.
I didn't
So
know
I
that
heard.
running out of
I never saw his
power
work.
was a problem.
His work is
that
so
we had to
important,
think
it
about.
Yeah.
can't be measured in money. It's pure power. Economic, political,
Yeah, I feel like our
military,
power,
and literal
our problem with power right now is
beyond
not
measure.
not having enough. It's
Wars have been fought
like-
for far less.
the fact that the power we have is polluting and destroying the world. Look, it's like, oh no one's got any electricity anymore.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Nancy.
And also, yeah, the sun. It's called sol. We already know how to harvest the energy that's all around us. Solar power. Wind power. Not Tesla coils.
God.
Like, in the end, I enjoyed the doing of that binary puzzle.
Yeah.
I just needed anything that kind of... Because numbers, I don't think, like... I think the idea is like, oh yeah, numbers. You know, like how you had numbers before. But numbers are so ubiquitous that, like, they're just numbers. I'm not going to think about a separate number puzzle because the connection is that numbers exist. And the 4 is... Like, the 4 makes sense. I can see someone justifying like, the 4... being like, you've only ever seen 4 things in a row before.
Sorry, weren't we
but-
told we could do something with the taped up paper? Didn't someone say that that was a thing we could do something with?
Yeah.
And there might be something that we could look at with that, but I still don't even...
No, I went to go check out the the lab where the Tesla coil was. But it didn't do anything. Are there more Tesla coils somewhere that I wasn't aware of? Was it this thing?
I need to close the box first.
Oh.
No, this is just...
Oh, right. The agitator.
Yeah, you can oscillate things, I guess.
We can probably put our beaker in there at some point.
Oh yeah, we fixed a hot plate! Why did we fix a hot plate with a beaker? What am I looking at here?
Is it the lightning rod? Doesn't look like it.
No, and you can't see the lightning rod.
Well, you might have been able to put it up without turning on the power.
I tried that before and I could never do it.
Okay.
But that doesn't mean it doesn't work now, so let's just try it. Because so far, randomly redoing stuff you've done before that didn't work but now might is a fairly common theme for this one. Nope, down. Are we meant to recognize this thing? And it's been like, why didn't you look at it, you idiots? It's clearly this barrel.
We're not meant to recognize it?
Oh, that's even weirder.
Meant to do something with it, but not recognize it. Well, that has a spinny thing. What is that? Have we always been able to look at that?
Yeah, I think so. It just doesn't do anything. I've got no idea.
Well, if we're not meant to recognize the picture, I feel like that means we have to recognize the words. But the words are just words, and that little red thing, which again, no idea.
Is there like somewhere they're hanging up coats, and that's somehow what this is? Has nothing to do with science at all? There's a secret coat hanger. Morning. Morning. Maybe what's her face knows about it. She's an engineer.
Sure.
Oh, was that someone in the? No, it was a bowler. A vase. All right.
It's just the problem with some of these games that when more of your time is spent wandering around trying to figure out what you're supposed to do than actually doing stuff, it's a problem.
That's why the cat was so nice, because we had a goal.
Yeah.
We were looking
What's
for
that?
something. Oh,
I'll
okay,
let you
she's
go.
irrelevant.
Later.
Hey,
What were you and Ellie doing spending time
Time for
together?
another
we
conversation.
weren't.
I know for a fact you were.
For a fact? Well, I know for a fact. You're wrong. Let me get back to work.
No.
No offense, I can't work when you're hovering.
Is this your card?
Mine has my name on it.
Ellie said this card wasn't hers.
That's fascinating. Tell me more facts about the card.
Fine. It's the one that opened the lab the night Nico died.
That can't be right.
It's in the log.
That was just a glitch. The video shows just one person entering the lab.
Exactly what she said.
Goodbye.
Glad we had that
Bye.
conversation.
Yep.
Yes.
Good time for no.
I'd
keep
better
going.
get going.
All right,
See you
because
later.
we've only got a few minutes left, can you tell us what we need to click on
Yeah.
next?
What do we do?
What room do we go to?
What are you doing?
Bonus points if you can give us even the slightest logical reason as to why we would do it. That isn't just that's where the thing is now. That'll get you double points. There is a secret coat hanger in security. It was the random coat hangers that we talked about.
You're not just playing along with his joke.
Because that's ridiculous. Yeah, you know, because you know when you're doing science and you want to adjust the gauge of the copper and reconfigure the capacitors, you go to your secret coat hanger and you start swinging them around at different parts. Yeah, how thematically those two things like connect in even the slightest way.
I just can't believe that in a game like, say, Blackmore, where you've got 8 zillion things that you're doing,
Notes seem to mention this was important.
It's a
it
bloody
never
coat
felt like
hanger.
this.
Oh, that one's so much better. This one goes, what, 1, 2 and a half. This goes 1 and a bit, and this goes
3 quarters.
3 quarters. So 2 and a half, 1 and a quarter, 3 quarters. 1, 2 and a half, 1 and a quarter, 3 quarters. Great. Cool. That kind of fit the rest of this. That wasn't just ridiculous. It be 651, okay. Stop. Enough. Keep out of the lab. You stop. I've worked in the lab. Stay out of my lab. I'm not in the mood for any tantrums. I don't know who's sending these.
This is Nico and Gray.
Cool. You're a leaky ship, Gray. Why do I see talk of what we're working on here online? No one's gonna be behind that. You're paranoid. Drop it and move on. You got something I need to know. You're working with someone on the side. So help me. If I find it funny my work elsewhere, go ahead, threaten me. Alright, sure.
Okay.
Oh, he's got a doctorate of physics. He's not a security officer.
What's someone with a PhD doing working in security?
He's a physician. I'm gonna take a photo just in case she didn't write it down in her stuff.
I can write it down because we're gonna have to plug it straight into the computer.
Good point.
Is that an I?
They're all lowercase, so I reckon it's a lowercase L. Liberty.
Great.
Great. Maybe it's a security camera thing.
Yeah, that's what I assumed. LBTY.
Oh, little
651 02 59.
There we go.
Play.
Nico walks in,
That was Nico, okay.
and now Gray walks out. They're the same person.
Ah.
Nico and Gray are Supermaning. It was Gray the whole time.
Gray? Is this the unedited tape? If it is... Wait, what's that code in the corner?
See?
Binary.
What?
Binary.
Is it 1110?
1001. Do we do anything with that?
See, I didn't feel that way about Final Scene.
Final Scene felt like anytime you did anything, nobody cared.
Mm.
Like, so it was taking away any kind of... Like, it was like every single puzzle was the cat. You do it, and the game's like, great, you've done the puzzle. Idiot. Why were you doing puzzles in the first place? And it was just like...
But it also had multiple puzzles that were based on random guesses, when there was absolutely no reason for that to be true.
Yeah, so you didn't know that you
infuriating.
couldn't do the puzzle, because the solution to the puzzle was just to do it, even though you had no idea what was going on, and there was no
And because
reward
there was
or
also
punishment.
an extreme time mechanic, you didn't know when you were supposed to be able to do something or when it was a waiting thing.
I'm timed here.
Yeah,
Of
but we're
course.
not even doing anything.
Yeah, what are you talking about? We're not doing... Now we know that the code is... Now, if we trust anything about the game, I'm assuming the code must be 2 4-digit numbers. And if it's not...
What would that be a code for?
Yeah, what is 2 random numbers? So, what was the first one? 1110
Yeah.
is...
So, 14?
No, one was that 8, 12, yeah, 14. And then the next one is
9.
9. 14, 9.
Great.
149. Okay. 149, everybody.
Woo.
Nope.
See, we should finish off, but
Yeah, someone, again, 100%, someone just tell us what to do.
yeah, what are we doing now?
I'm so over...
Because we have to finish playing, but I would like to not finish not having a clue what we're doing.
Unless we can finish the game in the next 2 minutes.
That seems unlikely.
I don't know if it does. Although we never even interact with this pigeon.
No, there are multiple things that we haven't dealt with yet. We haven't dealt with the beaker. We haven't dealt with that shaky thing. We've already opened that right at the start.
Oh, of course, I know.
Yeah. Is that something under the desk or is that a shadow?
Shadow.
Of course. There's a black light just chilling
There's now
somewhere.
a black light in the... Why is there a black light in here?
Yeah, where are these things coming from?
Oh, this is a black light? No, this is just the darkness. Where's the black light? Oh, in the workshop there's a black light. Well, we'll check the workshop at some point.
Cool, we need to make it daytime.
Don't forget 14 and 9.
Is there another?
I can't leave. We have to watch the cat slowly sit down.
Gotcha.
So it's not actually an Easter egg, it's a punishment, this cat.
No, back. That laminator looking thing?
This thing?
No. Thing that looks like a laminator. The blue thing.
I'm so sorry, I have no idea what you're
Big
talking
blue
about.
thing.
This thing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
A black light.
That's a black
This might be
light?
what Nico was talking about.
This is a black light. Okay, so where can we plug that
It said
in?
under the glow, so maybe it's just plug it in.
Well, this is a light bulb. That's a fluorescent light bulb.
Oh, for God's sakes!
That's what they've given
Alright,
us. A
I think
big
we should
fluorescent
finish
light
here.
bulb.
I think we should finish here.
Yeah,
Because we're clearly
done.
not going to finish. We're in a hurry. Got somewhere to be. I
Done.
just like to be able to get something and go, oh, great. And then not have it peter out after 5 seconds if we manage to get that feeling.
Oh, we're going to talk to Ryan again? Now she's randomly talking to us for no reason?
We did talk like, as soon as we found out about the blacklight stuff, we talked to Ryan.
She doesn't... Yeah, she couldn't tell us there was a black light right there. That would be crazy.
Oh, well, I'm glad you calling it a great stream seems like a very generous interpretation.
This is also wrong. We need to fix this up as well.
Oh, yeah.
I should just not use it.
My
Alright.
head be swimming. Wow.
Bloody hell. It's just, when you do a thing in the game and then nothing happens, or when you find a fact, then you're like, this will crack open the case, and you talk to the person and it's like, I don't know what you're talking about. Why would you confront me about the information you just found out? It's ridiculous.
Would this game be any different if we couldn't talk to anyone except Ryan, who actually, goes around and does stuff sometimes?
I don't know.
Because none of them is telling us anything useful.
Why did we make that cat? The binary puzzle was annoying because I liked the puzzle when we finally did it.
It's fine.
I really
but-
liked that binary puzzle. It made perfect sense. It had all these weird clues that were wrong, like the grids, which was anti-clue.
If we have a follower count hidden on the game screen.
Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, I could do that.
Okay.
Yeah, awesome. That's a good idea. Thanks, Neil. That's a smart plan. But yeah, it's like, blah. You know, why would you just, and yeah, or the science diagram where he'd drawn random, like where all of the information on that science diagram, I guess, was completely irrelevant. So why did we put it together? If the only thing that was relevant was the thing that we put together at the start, which was a picture of some coat hangers that you had to flip around. Also, why would he write that on his thing and then shred it? It doesn't even make Alright. Well. Yeah, but, okay, random things hidden in the markers of books is fine, but not if you just did a puzzle where you had to put an entire book together and order it correctly, and then the solution was go to a random page and read what's in the margin. Why did I order it correctly? Why did I need to do any of that to get the information?
Oh. Alright, we should.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you so much for...
See you later. Bye.
Whatever that was.
Bye, you're all cool. Bye.